What's up, guys?
You know what to do. Just SNOILLIBS. I'm back here with another
reaction video.
Yes, sir.
So guys, if you're new to the channel, please do yourself a favor and subscribe because you're not gonna be disappointed.
Yes, sir.
And for those who don't know us, I'm William Tesla and catch me on IG and other platforms as William Tesla.
And I'm Marcus Kitch on IG as crazy_identity.
And I'm Chris. Catch me on IG as Tesla and Chris. And if y'all really want to follow us, you can find our handles in the bio description.
Yes, so that wasting your time graduating to be first interview opening for ATEEZ in LA.
Yes, sir. This is actually our first time reacting to a big first interview. And on our journey to discover
a
little bit more about them.
What is Be First?
Yes, sir.
So
and what they stand for.
And what they stand for. Through this interview, we might discover more about them as they ask them questions.
So
yes, sir.
Wasting your time, let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
We are Be First on Front Row Live.
So we are Be First on Front Row Live. Yes, sir.
How is that? That look like. Oh,
Shout
these are
out to
different
Front
artists.
Row Live, by the way.
This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, Be First? I am so excited to be talking to you guys. I caught you guys opening up for ATEEZ in LA, and I was blown away.
That was
bro.
That was a performance.
I hope ATEEZ topped that performance because they really opened up the stage.
Yeah, Be First did the most,
bro.
Just crazy.
That performance. So I want to talk about that experience for you, and what was it like performing at a stage like BMO?
そうですね。やっぱアメリカのカル
Oh, so this talking about
Inspired by American culture, many of us speaking.
チャーにすごいなんていうんだろう。
Can bro
刺
understand?
激を受けて音楽を
Yes,
始めた
translator
人
on.
が多いので、まあ本当にそこにリスペクトと感謝を込めて音楽制作こういうのやりたいって浮かんでくることが多くて、まあそれをやっぱこう日本で消化して日本のファンに届ける素晴らしさとか新しい発見をなんかお互いでし合うみたいなのもやっぱ素晴らしいことだったんですけど、やっぱ現地に行って僕たちはリスペクトを込めてこうしたいああしたいっていうことが本当なんか僕たちがなんか盛り上がってほしいところとお客さんの反応が一致する部分が本当に日本より大きくて、
Yes,
なん
sir.
かやっぱすごい刺激を受けたものを自分たちなりに噛み砕いて頑張って一つずつ積み重ねていってよかったなっていうふうに思うステージでした。
Yeah, when it comes to the energy, I felt like there was a rock vibe when you came out on that stage, especially
Rock
the
vibe.
mainstream. I felt like I heard rock screams. So I'm curious, does rock in general have any influence in the group?
There's rock influence
日本で
in the group.
も海外で有名だった楽曲とかも割と幼い頃から意識してないところでも聴いてはいましたし、自分たち自身もロックフェスにいろいろ今年も去年も出演させていただいたりとか、日本のロッ
Okay,
クの
that's why they have so much rock elements in their music because you know they've been exposed to so much rock as they grew up and
They've been performing to rock stages or festivals.
Festivals and all that.
And also, I feel like that's what's inspired them to also, you know,
to
add that to the culture.
They have that rock vibe,
Especially
performing.
Rio Key.
アーティストさんに対するリスペクトはものすごくついたのもあるんで、それとすごく大好きなので、なんかそういうところにみんなは影響されてパフォーマンスに出てるんじゃないかなと思います。
No wonder their songs have a different vibe to it. They have that
Very
rock
good vibe.
Yeah, it's
The rock
different
tone
from
inspired.
most pop music.
Yeah, it enhanced their music.
Rock festivals, Summer Sonic is one that is known to have a lot of different artists, a lot of different acts.
Sonic.
You just performed at Summer Sonic, and you got to perform your new single "Blissful" for the very first time.
That's one of my favorite songs. Blissful. The melody in that song, crazy.
This audience. So, what was it like performing this song, and how do you feel that they took in the new single?
自分たち自身もやっぱロックは好き、ロックも好きですし、自分たちの音楽は割とヒップホップに影響が受けている分、そのブリスフルも割とこうヒップホップの要素を取り入れたポップスみたいな楽曲になってるんですけど、なんかあそこまでこう
みんなでこう幸せに包まれるような空間を作れたのはすごい、ま
Yes, sir.
あ、あそこまでいけるっていうのは予想外でしたし、なんかすごいこう BE:FIRST らしさも前面に出せたかなと思って、
Yeah, and they really went all out. They really went all out.
That's really cool. That's a great
That's
timing
really
for a
cool.
song like this, especially or for a performance like this, especially because the new album is out now. So I feel like that fueled more of a fire with the release of this new album. When you listen to this album or you think about the creative process of this album, how do you feel that you evolved from your previous material?
So guys, if you're enjoying this reaction video and you want to show your support for this channel, please feel free to use the super thanks stickers down below. That will really show your support for this channel.
And that will be highly appreciated.
Yes, sir.
Without wasting your time, back to the videos. Go.
One of the most important things for BE:FIRST
You can speak English.
Ryoki speaks English. That's fire. That's fire.
about it.
Well, let's try to be like a bit.
Fire with the release of this new album. When you listen to this album or you think about the creative process of this album, how do you feel that you evolved from your previous material?
One of the most important things for BE:FIRST is to keep creative things and don't stop to think about it. And from the first album, B1, we also had like we tried to create things and we tried to involve to make our songs and try to write the lyrics and try to make the sounds together with our boss. But in this time, it passed for like 1 year and a half since we released the first album, and we have so much experience that we're talking about with having a perform at US, and we had live concert in Japan, whole tour and arena tour, and we also had performs at Tokyo Dome, and we really had so much experience, and we had some like growing up for individually artisms and our skills, everything. So we just try to put in and input our new artism and everything that we got being through this few years for this new album, and try to make a new creative stuff and try to work with that for our experience. That makes our second album to be. And also we did for the unit songs like 2 members, 3 members, and we just separated and make new songs with us and just play around with the music, and we just hang around with the music. So
they also have songs with 2 members each only on the song.
Fire, his English is good, eh? His English is good.
Wow, we should definitely check out those songs. And so far you can tell, who's this? It's Leo, Manato, and Ruhei, Ryoki, Junon, Sota, Shunto. Sir.
that was just the new album for this time for us, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like there's more, I guess, experimentation, but at the same time, it sounds like you're more comfortable in your own creative process. I love that when I listen to this album, it has a really nice flow from start to finish. So I'm curious how that flow came about. Like, did you think about, and do you think about the choreography of this when you're working on the lyrics or when you're working on recording your vocals?
That's one thing I was asking myself. When they are making the music, do they already have a choreography in mind for
this
it?
gonna fall in place.
This is gonna fall in place because all the choreo goes with all the songs that they produce.
They probably make the song and then they listen to the beat and the words, and then they do the moves and say, okay, this move goes with this word and that beat. Probably. Let's listen what they have to say.
本当に
Well, obviously Sota is the one I have to say because he's the one that
僕が担当するときは日本の良さを前面に 本当繊細さが武器だなって僕はダンサーの頃から思ってたんで、まあ、ファッションとかエナジーとか、あと揃えるとか、そういったところで勝負してる世界に、本当僕たちにしかない日本の特化したものっていうのをふんだんに使っているので、その視覚が聴覚を
Yes, sir.
抜かさないコレオというか、もうどんだけ頑張っても音楽聴く感じるっていうところにダンスの楽しさっていうのが同じラインでしかとどまらないような、コレオグラフっていうのはすごいこだわっていて。
He's totally a dancer. Just by his words.
He knows how to, bring them together.
あくまで楽器みたいに音楽を表現する花を添えるような要素としてダンスを使ってるっていうのはやっぱ大きく。
That's the way, like what he said, he tried to make it,
Balance.
Balance and stay in harmony with the song. And you can tell that the dance moves go in sync with the song.
That's what I was
some
saying,
people
bro.
just dance and then you can see, okay,
it's
those
not-
moves that don't really go with the song.
Bro. No.
Definitely, bro.
Fire.
Bro really has the mentality of a dancer.
踊ったり力強くいけない分コアだったり音に対しての
Exactly. Now this
ア
guy's a
プローチ
dancer,
っていう
bro.
ところにすごい重視を置いて作ってるし、7人で表現してます。
When it comes to the writing process, you mentioned that that has also been an evolution for this album. But when it comes to the writing process, how do you come together to write the lyrics and write these songs?
I'm not better than the real keeper. I'm gonna try answering in English.
As good as
We had some song created with track maker and producer, and our main job is sing and dance, rap, and also they create the main melody and lyrics. Well, we don't create the track yet. Track yet. And I want to say one thing that this is the biggest thing is that if we are involved with the process of creating music, we could imagine how to performance in the stage, and we could choose the number of set list. So we have to try
guys,
to create
do the
a
other
song.
members understand when he's talking? Like Sota and the rest that are speaking Japanese, do they understand when Ryokai and Manato's speaking in English?
Ryoki, not
Ryoki.
Okay, yeah.
With them from now on. Yes.
With saying that, as far as like recording these songs, what was like a track that you felt was a challenge to record vocals to?
Guilty の歌に
Guilty.
対してすごく
Yeah, Guilty is crazy.
Bro.
Guilty goes crazy on track.
A lot of guidance.
してもらったことが多かったので、ここはすごく難しくて、いろいろ時間を他の曲に比べたら時間をかけてやってるかな。
When it came to challenging yourselves or your vocals, how do you feel that you stepped out of your comfort zone? Did you try different vocal ranges? Did you try different maybe tones of like how to sing or how to like your cadences in your vocals?
そうですね。普段出してる声だったりとか歌い方みたいなものと違うのを今回すごく挑戦したので、自分でも合ってるのかな、これで大丈夫なのかなっていうふうに思ってたんですけど、レコーディングが全部終わって、マスタリングも終わって、それを聞いたメンバー
Bro, it's definitely sounded right because nothing in that song sounded wrong. Everything on that song sounded absolutely right. 100%.
からなんかすごくりょうくんのパート良かったよって言われて、
Yes,
あ、
sir, definitely.
良かったんだってやってそこでなんかうまくいってよかったなって
Definitely
思っ
worked
て。
out.
How different was the raps for this album? Did you feel that you felt more comfortable in trying new ways to rap or new ways to express these lyrics?
Yeah, actually they was. I mean, for example, the slogan, the songs from our new album is a little bit similar to the songs that we released past, and that these kind of songs feels like new, actually. But I mean, in that song, we had a change for the lappers for the ranges. So I wrap it in the low ranges and he did in the high ranges. But just for the songs, there's not that much differences between the songs that we released before.
Do you think that it's going to be difficult now when you perform them as well, or do you feel comfortable with them now that you've had some time with them?
Actually, after that, we also had a choreography with the Guilty, not Sophia yet, but after we
Sophia,
we had to dance.
Guys,
We had the choreograph with the Guilty. We thought we saw the choreography, so it was more like easily to watch the music how it goes. So that was so much interesting for us because so the dancers teach us how to take this beat, move like this, and I got in, and we just
smoothly,
more smoothly and more comfortable.
And that's how it is,
songs.
you know?
Songs
as you practice, that's what practice makes perfect. And they have people to mentor them on how to take the beats, you know, fire, you know.
They're more comfortable when the choreographed.
I wanna hear Ruhei speak. I wanna hear what he has to say.
And the music stuck with each other.
That's cool. It really does sound like this album was a really good...
Even Junon, I haven't really heard him speak as much. He's been so quiet.
Learning experience for all of you. Like, you felt more comfortable in yourselves to just kind of create and just try new things. At the same time, was there any, memorable moments that you remember from either the recording booth or just being in the studio during the process of this record?
でもやっぱ前回の B1 はツアーのことを考えて必要なもの、今足りてないものっていう作り方をしてたところから2年時が経って本当にやりたいことと今やる普通にBE:FIRST として足りないものというよりかは発信するものとして何がいいかって。
You know, as you start off as a group, you don't have to come fill up the missing spaces. Rather grow and learn each other, learn about the group. That's how you build your own bond, and you build your own. I don't know how to say it, but your own character. Rather than to come and then start building someone else's character. Rather build your own character as a group.
And make your character fit into that space, that gap.
Your own character, so people know you for these kind of, these kind of things.
っていうものを考えてより音楽的に考えれたので、その分頭も使ったし迷うこともあったんですけど、確実にここまで特にブリスフルとか表題曲はすっごい悩んで導き出したものだったので、悩んだ結果すごいいいアルバムになったなっていうのを感じてます。
Now, you had the opportunity to be in LA for some time, so I'm curious what were some favorite spots that you went to or just things that you did while you were here in LA?
お気に入りの場所全部っぽいけどグッドパスわりかし移動の車とかが多かったりした結構転々としてたのでですけどその向こうの LA のチーム
Was that the first time they went to the States? Was that their first time? Apparently they're having a tour soon and they said it's going to be in America, right?
They're starting in LA.
They're starting off that side.
一緒にやってくれるチームの人たちといるときはすごく居心地が良くてその向こうの人といる時間がすごく幸せだったので、どこでもお気に入りの場所になります。How about Ian now? Yeah. Ian now, but actually with Beverman.
There you go. You mentioned you did some arena tours back at home, and I'm curious, when can maybe fans here in the States expect some BE:FIRST touring for this new album?
いや、めちゃくちゃしたいですね。アメリカ
We're watching it from the future, guys. This is the future. The tour will be in LA. This year, April 2025.
Yes, sir.
We're speaking from the future.
Yes, sir.
皆さんに認めてもらえるような音楽を作りたいし、 なんかアメリカ人の方々のノリとかこう過ごしやすさがすごく好きなので、全員で修行しに行きたいなって僕は思ってます。
Amazing. Well, I look forward to that, and I hope it's sooner than later. And congratulations with this new album.
That was Ruhei.
Yeah.
Ah, I was reading. I didn't pay attention.
とか
Okay.
こう過ごしやすさがすごく好きなので、全員で修行しに行きたいなって僕は思ってます。
Amazing. Well, I look forward to that, and I hope it's sooner than later. And congratulations with this new album.
Damn, whenever I heard Shunto and Jinon.
No, he spoke. He spoke first. Yeah, he spoke giving a lot, bro. He spoke a
Shunto.
lot. Yeah, him and Sota, they spoke a lot.
Because Jinon was the only one that never spoke.
Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So glad to be here.
Likewise.
Okay.
Likewise.
Oh, it's fire. W interview. I really learned a bit of them, and yeah, that was fire to watch. And
so, I won't lie, they make it look so easy, but to find out that they put in so much work to perfection.
They put so much work, and you and us watching the song looked like it was easy to make, but they put in so much work.
Bro.
Somewhere hard to somewhere hard to make the songs, the lyrics, the dance.
Trying to change the vocals.
For them to give you that shocking moment, obviously it's work.
Especially
a lot of takes.
Yeah,
For you to, whoa!
You see, especially when when Leo was like he had to adjust to a different vocal. It wasn't easy for him, but it came out.
Yeah, it came out perfect.
Perfect. You see, so of which I just
The
feel
rest
like
of the members loved it.
Through so much
they
to give us the perfect art, you know.
and they have to sometimes they have to do things out of their comfort zone
just to make the fans happy.
Bro. So yeah, dog. So
shout out to Be First, eh?
Honestly, they are on top for a reason. For a reason, they really put out the work, and they are just unique in their own way.
In their definitely own way. Love it. Yeah. This was a W interview.
BMSG has to be very, very happy to have and proud to have Be First as their main, you know.
Yeah.
Main
because
band,
they're definitely
they're really
They're really representing. They're putting in the work. They're putting in the work, you know. Because I don't want to compare them to any. You can't compare them to any other band, but it gives me the same feeling as to K-pop. Let's take back to K-pop. BTS, how they started off when they were so I don't know how to put it, but they came from struggles, bro. And for them to be the biggest K-pop
it's giving
band
the same vibe
in the world, it's giving the same vibe as they started off that journey. You know, they had to struggle and all that. Then now they're putting in the work and they're getting the results.
One of the biggest in Japan.
It's just to show also that you cannot deny greatness.
It will always shine. It's just like a light on the hill cannot be hidden. So that's Be First for you guys.
And as they say, they were asking them when is that tour in America, and just for us to get them when they are definitely about to go for that tour, they were asked in the interview. It's a blessing. It's something great for us to actually witness this in real time. So
that was the interview, interview. But if you make it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications.